Bomb has just been dropped. Where are you? Are you at the office examining how each coworker has their own strange walk? Are you at the park marveling at how big that one scoop of ice cream really was that you just got? Or are you at home with your loved ones, clutching them tightly?
Hi.
For a lot of people,
Fat
if they weren't
dude.
doing the latter, certainly wish that they could have.
I don't have stamina.
Be examining your body. Number one, we have the Miller family. You can find this one in a hidden bunker at Big John. It doesn't stop there. Next to their bodies, you can find two graves. One with a baseball and the other with a teddy bear. And these are the graves of their two children. You see, if you read John's terminal, you learn that he was having issues with the bunker's ventilation system before the war started. Well, to go. His parents had to bury them. And then the mother and father still mourning the death of their kids right in front of them. They wouldn't have very much longer.
What do you mean?
Beside the graves and shared each other's final breaths of air. I mean, you can imagine what they must have felt, wishing that they had just stayed up top. All four of them could have been wiped out together in one fell swoop. Number two, we have the runaway daughter.
What do you mean? I'm gonna jump off a roof.
When you go inside, you find the skeleton of a dead girl.
Do I jump off?
You learn that this girl had told her parents that she was pregnant, and they lost it. The mother was crying, she couldn't speak, and the father was so madly ashamed. And then he told her that she had to leave. She couldn't stay with them any longer. So she ran away to the cabin that she was in.
I need something that will bring my hunger up. Oh hey, a rabbit. I need another lizard. Water. No. I'm gonna watch TV.
Number three, we have the story of Arlen Glass. You can learn this during the quest Giddy Up and Go. Now, essentially, Arlen was a toy designer and Wilson Adamatoys. In fact, he was the inventor of the Giddy Up.
2 viewers. Wow. Typical. Try trying to invite me. Right freaking meow.
And all those extra hours, they didn't even help because he still ended up getting fired. So as he was at the office begging to get his job back, that is when the bombs fell. He rushed back to his house frantically, only to find his wife their own strange walk. Are you at the park, marveling at how big that one scoop of ice cream really was that you just got? Or are you at home with your loved ones, clutching them tightly? Well, in Fallout 4, a lot of people, if they weren't doing the latter, certainly wish that they could have been. So today, I will be listing my top 5 saddest encounters in Fallout 4. And then after, maybe we'll learn a thing or two about love, family. Now, you should try not to die in a funny position because people will be examining your body. Number one, we have the Miller family, and you can find this one in a hidden bunker at Big John's Salvage. So when you go inside, you can find this. Mr. and Mrs. Miller embracing each other in their very last moments, surviving, if only briefly, off the warmth of one another. However, it doesn't stop there. Next to their bodies, you can find two graves, one with a baseball and mitt, the other with a teddy bear, and these are the graves of their two children. You see, if you read John's terminal, you learn that he was having issues with the bunker's ventilation system before the war started. Well, when the bombs fell and him and his family went inside, it seems that the hatch had become permanently closed and the ventilation completely cut off. So, from what we can see, it follows the children were the first to go. The parents had to bury them. And then a mother and a father still mourning the death of their kids right in front of them. They wouldn't have very much long either. They curled up on a mattress beside the graves and shared each other's final breaths of air. I mean, you can imagine the regret they must have felt, wishing that they had just stayed up top. All four of them could have been wiped out together in one fell swoop. Number two, we have the runaway daughter, and this can be found in a ranger cabin south of Sanctuary. So when you go inside, you can find the skeleton of a dead girl beside a suitcase. And at home, play it, you learn that this girl had told her parents that she was pregnant, and they lost it. The mother was crying, she was unable to speak, and the father was so madly ashamed, and then he told her that she had to leave. She couldn't stay with them any longer. So she ran away to the cabin that she used to play in as a young girl, and what's worse is the baby's father doesn't know any of this. She never told him. It's possible that she was eventually going to seek him out for help, but we'll never know because the bombs fell while she was staying in that cabin. A teenage girl carrying an unborn child dying alone in a dirty cabin in the woods. Her final thoughts, that of her parents' massive disappointment in her, and her child's father completely unaware that any of it ever happened. Number three, we have the story of Arlen Glass, and you can learn this during the quest Giddy Up and Go. Essentially, Arlen was a toy designer and Wilson Adamatoys. voice. In fact, he was the inventor of the Giddy Up Buttercup. Thing is, his work consumed him. He was at the office all the time trying to make ends meet, and it got so bad that he would hardly ever see his family. Even when his own daughter came to his workplace just to see him, he forgot she was there and never came down to get her. And all those extra hours, they didn't even help because he still ended up getting fired. So as he was at the office begging to get his job back, that is when the bombs fell. He rushed back to his house frantically, only to find his wife and daughter now replaced with a giant crater. In absolute despair, he collapsed, and when he woke up, he had been transformed into a ghoul. And ever since then, he has lived alone, haunted by that fact that he wasn't spending time with a family that he would never again be able to see. And then, just to add to that extra bite, you can return a holotape to him from his daughter, and it's her saying just how much she loves him, misses him, and can't wait for him to come home. Number 4, we have Edwin's home. Reservoir, and if you read Edwin's journal, which can be found inside the terminal, you'll learn the story of him and his wife Annika. See, 10 years ago, Edwin stumbled upon this very house, only to find the barrel of a shotgun and glay Annika. Well, instead of pulling the trigger, the two fell madly in love and would spend the next 7 years happily with one another. Thing is, one day, she finally passed away, and all he had to remember her by was her locket. So since then, he'd been settling alone with just a Brahmin named Bess, who he'd been looking after, especially since an increase of bloatflies had been trying to attack her. Well, one day when he was out in the pond fishing, a swarm of these bloatflies attacked, forcing him to do everything he could just to get back to shore. But in the commotion, he dropped Annika's locket at the bottom of the lake. The last photo memory he had of her, the only tangible possession still keeping her close to his heart. And without that, life simply would not be worth living. So he dives into the radiation-filled water in this brave attempt to get it back. And if you go in yourself, you'll find the remains of his body. He never made it back up. But clutched in his hand is his wife's old locket. He died with her right by his side, and now, far beyond the bloatflies, far beyond all the radiation, they have been reunited. And number 5, we have the separated family, and their story can be found in a cellar called the Backyard Bunker at the West Everett Estates. So for this one, a man named Wayne Turnquist and his 2 sons, Michael and David, they retreated into their own home bunker when the bombs fell. But the mother, Bonnie, see, she was a nurse working at the Mass Bay Medical Center and died before she was able to get back. And this just destroyed Wayne. He spent months hoping, praying that she might come back, but all they could do was just wait and see what happens. So eventually, Wayne and the rest of his neighbors got around to reinforcing the estates with proper defenses, but because of that, it didn't take very long for a group of raiders to catch the scent and then attack. And in the chaos, Wayne and his sons were forced to flee the area. So at this point, Wayne's journal entries, they've ended, and you're wishing that the 3 of them got away safely. But if you head toward the National Guard training yard, you can find several skeletons scattered on a rock. So I couldn't find any specific evidence suggesting that these belonged to them. I mean, it could have been their neighbors, maybe instead. But the way I see it is this. All evidence of their lives ended after that attack, right? Nowhere else in the Commonwealth can you find a journal entry by Wayne again. So I find it as their own strange walk. Are you at the park, marveling at how big that one scoop of ice cream really was that you just got? Or are you at home with your loved ones, clutching them tightly? Well, in Fallout 4, a lot of people, if they weren't doing the latter, certainly wish that they could have been. So today, I will be listing my top 5 saddest encounters in Fallout 4. And then after, maybe we'll learn a thing or two about love, family, and how you should try not to die in a funny position because people will be examining your body. Number 1, we have the Miller family, and you can find this one in a hidden bunker at Big John's Salvage. So when you go inside, you can find this. Mr. and Mrs. Miller embracing each other in their very last moments, surviving, if only briefly, of the warmth of one another. However, it doesn't stop there. Next to their bodies, you can find 2 graves, one with a baseball and mitt, the other with a teddy bear, and these are the graves of their 2 children. You see, if you read John's terminal, you learn that he was having issues with the bunker's ventilation system before the war started. Well, when the bombs fell and him and his family went inside, it seems that the hatch had become permanently closed and the ventilation completely cut off. So, from what we can see as follows, the children were the first to go. The parents had to bury them, and then a mother and father, still mourning the death of their kids right in front of them, knew that they wouldn't have very much long either. They curled up on a mattress beside the graves and shared each other's final breaths of air. I mean, you can imagine the regret they must have felt, wishing that they had just stayed up top. All 4 of them could have been wiped out together in one fell swoop. Number 2, we have the runaway daughter, and this can be found in a ranger cabin south of the sanctuary. So when you go inside, you can find the skeleton of a dead girl beside a suitcase of clothes and a holotape. And when you play it, you learn that this girl had told her parents that she was pregnant, and they lost it. The mother was crying, she was unable to speak, and the father was so madly ashamed, and then he told her that she had to leave. She couldn't stay with them any longer. So she ran away to the cabin that she used to play in as a young girl, and what's worse is the baby's father doesn't know any of this. She never told him. It's possible that she was eventually going to seek him out for help, but we'll never know because the bombs fell while she was staying in that cabin. A teenage girl carrying an unborn child dying alone in a dirty cabin in the woods. Her final thoughts, that of her parents' massive disappointment.
Woo. I think I'm gonna bury the I'm a potato chip. I'm a potato. I'm a potato chip. I'm a potato chip. Listen, I'm a potato chip. Da na 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 da na 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 na. Can I sleep now? Yes. No. Sleep. I'm gonna bring that. Think I'm calm, Brazy. Yes, oh. Yeah. Blueberries. Nice. There really can't be that much secret in this forest, but okay, I guess.
Before actually destroying it, I actually went to my local game to see how much money they would give me for Fortnite 2. As well as this, I actually ended up calling Epic Games and getting in contact with them to see what they thought about this Fortnite 2 disc. Trust me, you want to see this. Before we jump into it, guys, if you haven't already, like the video. I said 15,000 likes on my last video, and it's nearly at 200,000. Yeah, my head. How does that work? Yeah, just hit the like button, please. Thank you very much. Oi, yeah, you see that subscribe button down below? Make sure you're hitting it as well. And as well as that, smacking the notification bell down below. Sounds a bit weird, but yeah, do it please. Let's see what Epic Games have to say about Fortnite 2. But before that, let's see how much money we can get for it at game. Right, time is now. We've arrived to sell Fortnite 2. That's sitting on your head right now, mate. We're going to go into game, see how much they give us for Fortnite 2. I don't even know if this works yet. I haven't even tried it in my PS4. But we're going to see if we can sell it. Get any money for it, see if they're willing to take it. Heads up for you people from America. Game's the same as GameStop. Yeah, alright. So we're taking this in, see if we can get any money for it. Mate, this should be funny. Let's go. Time to sell it.
Freaking fatty.
I've sorted it. Actually, it's cool now. Yeah. Okay, pause. So this next section of the clip, I'm not going to be showing any faces. It's going to be a black screen with the audio, just for privacy reasons and stuff like that, okay? Oh, you're right. 2021. C-virus outbreak.
That boy's still alive, though.
Just a few days. Most of humanity infected. Left countless bodies. Wandering zombies. You've made it out. And all they have now is hope. I used to train in the Marine Corps, but I'm just a simple factory worker now. I'm on the hunt for my wife and daughter. And I will not give up hope. Wondering to see how much I could get for it. I don't know if you've seen it before.
I'm not too sure. Can I just have a quick word with my supervisor and get back to you in a minute?
Yeah, no, it's fine. Maybe you could get 40. You have to pay 40 pounds.
Just have a word with the manager at the back, and because it's not on our system, we can't buy it back. I'm quite interested in it, and I'll give you 30 quid for it here and now.
I'm not really looking to sell it. I just want to see how much money I could get for it because I wasn't too sure.
Okay.
Alright, cool, thank you. Well. That amount of money for something that's not even real. You're willing to pay 30 quid for this? That's interesting. So, yeah, I think the next step is to take it home and call Epic Games. That's what I was supposed to say. Call Epic Games. Right, I don't know what to think, really.
I'll take the 30 quid. That's worth nothing.
So, I can get 30 quid for this. 40 for 40 on eBay. I can sell it for 30, so I'm losing either way. But I want to test it on my PS4 first. Because if it breaks my PS4,
Then you're going to be down 190.
Right. Where are my keys? I don't even know. Okay, so this is probably the part of the video you've been looking forward to. We are going to be getting in contact with Epic Games to see if they know anything about Fortnite 2, or whether it's just a hoax, or whether there's actually anything planned for the future. There might be a Fortnite 2 that they're working on. Maybe they might give us some subtle hints. I don't know. So, first off, I think we're going to go on their live support. So here we go. I'm on here. We can select Fortnite. What do you need help with? We need help with Fortnite. Right, I've done a bit of research. This is all I've got. They don't have like a live chat or anything. So I'm going to get in contact with them, send them an email, and see if we get a response. This could be pretty funny. So, obviously my email address, I'm going to blur that out, because, yeah. Next up, what problem we got a problem with? I mean, there isn't anything here, but I'm going to just put in-game challenges. How can we help you? Right, here we go. Let's talk to them about Fortnite 2. Right, so this is what I have typed out. So I recently purchased a copy of Fortnite 2 from eBay. Is this copy real? And do Epic Games have any plans to release a copy of Fortnite 2 in the future? I don't know how this guy I purchased it from managed to get it. Just wondered if it's an actual thing or not coming in the future. Wait, that last bit doesn't make sense. I'm going to leave it at that. I think that's enough. I mean, if we get a response from this, they could hint towards Fortnite 2 coming. I don't know. Wait, did I get the thing right? Yeah, I did. Okay, submit. Thanks for contacting us. Your message was received. Okay, so hopefully I get an email pretty soon. But I think now it's time to ring Epic Games and get someone on the other end of my phone to see whether or not we get a conclusive answer whether Fortnite 2 is going to be a thing in the future or not. Or yeah, I think it's going to be interesting. Let's hop on the phone. So now that we've done that, I think it's now time to call up Epic Games support to see what they have to say about Fortnite 2. We're going to wait for a reply on that message I just sent. I'll probably show that at the end of today's video. Right, let me get the phone number and let's ring them up. Here we go. Oh, hi there. I was wondering if you could help me. So, I recently purchased a copy of Fortnite 2 on eBay, and I was wondering